So we beat the fire monster and got the second element. Incredible! Kid, you might just be some kind of hero or something. I knew I sensed potential in you. Hey, Cycopather, let's play the Legend of Zelda Minish. Last episode, we completed the Cave of Flames. I remember the name this time. This episode, we're going to go back and go talk to Malari and see if he has done forging a Sacred Blade of Sacredness. Alright, so this time we're just, I just mentioned, I don't know, I had said this time twice, but I don't know, words sometimes happen to multiply. Hello, sir. Wow, that was fast work, but not so fast that I didn't finish your sword. Here, take a look. I call this new blade the White Sword. You got the white sword. It's beautiful, white-bladed sparkles with light. You can put your grandfather's sword now. Away your grandfather's sword. Once you infuse it with the power of the elements, it will become a sacred blade. The Forest Elder no doubt told you this part, but if you want to infuse the sword, you must go to the Elemental Sanctuary. The Sanctuary is a strange realm, trapped between two worlds. It is the bridge between the Minish world and the human world. The doorway to the sanctuary opens only once every 100 years. You'll find the door hidden within Hyrule Castle. Once the blade has been filled with the power of the four elements, you should be able to break the curse of your princess. I know you can do it. After all, you made short work of that human mind. Let me tell you about a shortcut you can use to get down from the mountain. You'll find it right in front of the entrance of the mine you just explored. Just follow that, and you'll be down in no time. Good luck! Alrighty, with that we've obtained the white sword. Put away our grandfather's sword, and we have been given the quest to go infuse the white sword with the different elements in order to bring it closer and closer to the Picori blade, or the Sacred Blade, I should say, not the Picori blade. Anyway, so we put away our grandfather's sword, and we're gonna go ahead and head straight down Mount Colonel now, because I guess that would be the smart thing to do. So go ahead and just jump down here. Don't really worry about taking tornadoes or anything. We're just on our way down, so we don't really need to worry about any fancy platforming or smorgasborgen or hangadangen or diggledargen, you know, any of that important, you know, words that are totally real. You can just kind of make your way down here. No doubts about it. Our sword is a little bit more powerful now, which is nice. It takes a few enemies out that previously took hits. It takes them out in one hit now, which is kind of nice. That guy was in our way, so I'm going to go ahead and, you know, just let him do his thing. Anyway, oh, I did not want to do that. Let's go ahead and cancel that. Go down here. But that guy goes down in one hit now, which is very nice. Sometimes I need to learn to enunciate things. If I don't, then words just kind of pop out, and they decide, no, I'm just going to kind of, you know, I see that you're trying to say the word pie, but also I want to say cake, so I'm going to go ahead and go, People often tell me I have problems enunciating, and I wholeheartedly agree. I don't enunciate very well sometimes, but I guess that's kind of, I talk fast as well, so that's also one of those things that you probably shouldn't do. We're not going to go up there yet. We'll get back to that. I know where we're going for now, so we're going to go ahead and just do that, as opposed to doing anything else. There are a few things we can do on the side, but there is only one thing I think we should do on the side first. We're going to go ahead and take care of that first. We're going to go say hello to the good old swordsman of Hyrule Town, America, and see if he has any new tactics for us.
A new sword! Fantastic! You seem to have acquired new skills with it. Yes, I am ready to train you again, young swordsman. So, will you accept this new training?
Sure.
I will now teach you a technique called the Rock Breaker, so pay attention. First, swing your sword to break apart. Actually, that's all there is, young swordsman. Do you understand?
I do.
Yes, haha, good. If you had said you didn't understand, I would have been serious doubts about you. Yes, but one must feel the technique, not just hear about it. That is why I will now possess your body, so as to demonstrate the technique. That is the secret of the Swift Blade possession technique of training. Watch this. Possession! Phew. Now, you must try it yourself. Break the parts with your sword. That is all.
Let's go ahead and watch.
Yeah! Yes, fine work, fantastic even. I will now give you this tiger scroll. If you ever forget this technique, you can review it with this scroll. You learn the secret rock breaker fighting technique.
Shatter pots and pulverize boulders with a single blow.
Thank you, sir. Alright, so next up we're going to go ahead and head over to Hyrule Castle because there's not much else we can, well, need to do right now. There are a few other things we can do. However, we're going to be getting to that a little bit later. So first things first, we're going to head over to Hyrule Castle. Words are things that I can speak sometimes. Head straight here through North Hyrule Field. Cut across this little... Is this necessary? This little, like, I mean, I know we came here with Zelda earlier in the beginning of the game, but, like, do I really need to... why is this here? Can I have just... Somebody get the landscapers and go fix that, because that's just a pain in the butt. Fucking landscapers not knowing how to do their shit.
Hyrule Castle Garden.
Head right straight inside. Are you sure I look alright? I never know what to wear at formal occasions. On formal occasions, I should say. Alrighty, so first things first. We'll stick to the carpet and go to the left. We don't want to go straight, because straight is evil. We don't go straight anymore, because straightness is bad. And now I sound gay, which I'm not, I should state. It's not me, you know. No, nothing against that, but that's not me, I should note. Make that important. Alrighty, heading straight here, we have forebodingness. Link, look! See how that doorway glows? Could that be the door that leads to the sanctuary? Nobody in the castle seemed able to see it, but you and me. Let's go, quickly! Okay, we're here in the Elemental Sanctuary. So this is the Elemental Sanctuary, then. This is where you can infuse your blade with the power of the elements. Yes, there seems to be a pedestal for your sword right in the middle of there. Alright then, if you could, you know, if it wasn't clear enough, let's go ahead and put the sword in there. Elemental.
The powers of the earth and fire elements have infused your blade.
Let's see if I can't read that tablet for you. Fill your sword with power and walk over the glowing tile. Perhaps it refers to those flashing spots there on the floor around you. Well, is that what you're waiting for? Try it. Alright, so let's go ahead and fill our sword up. And what? Whoa, you just split in two. So this is the power of the white sword. I guess you can double yourself like that anytime you see those panels. Okay, so that's interesting. We've been given the power to double ourselves. So what we're going to go ahead and do here, we're going to go ahead onto this panel here, or get our powers up first. Step on this panel, and step on this panel, and we walk forward, and there we go. Press R, get them away, and there we are. We can now exit the room. Is there anything else left in there? I could have sworn there was something. I should go ahead and make sure first. I don't want to walk out of here without, you know, with missing something by accident, because that'd be really awkward. But it is also fairly awkward that I'm kind of just, you know, perusing the sanctuary. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? So, just give me a moment. I gotta take a look. Okay, we're good. Let's head out. The little bar there controls how long you can have your clone out for. I should probably make that, you know, make a note of that, just so you guys know about that. That's what the magic bar is for. Alrighty, with that, we should head back out. Now we have our sword, our white sword, even more powerful. I mean, it's kind of sad we have to get rid of our green handle so quickly, but, you know, I do prefer green to red, but whatever. You know, sometimes green's just not a good enough color, because red is just so much better. Anyway, let's head outside of the castle and see where we can go from here. Alrighty. So heading back down here through the garden.
Interesting. You're the last person I expected to find here. And just as I was wondering who could be behind this, I found my old master.
Vati?
And as always, you are dressed in the shabbiest of rags. My curses are not to be mocked. The one I cast on you is most powerful. No matter what power you wield, you will never break it.
You haven't changed in the slightest. I should have never created that cap. It only fueled your insane desires.
Fool, a hat that grants the wishes of its wearer is spectacular creation. Thanks to you, I have gone from being a weak, minuscule nothing to the greatest sorcerer alive. You cannot stop me now, and I have you to thank for it. Accept this small gesture of gratitude for me.
Wait, Vati, wait!
Oh. Moblins, alright then. We got a little bit of a duel coming on here, so let's go ahead and take care of these moblins. Nothing crazy, they're going to charge at you. You got to make sure you hit them from the side or behind, because they're a little bit too hard to hit from the front.
That foul Vati! What could he be scheming now?
Scheming. Ugh.
Link, I feel I owe you an explanation of what's happened. You see, Vati and I are both Minish. I was once a famous sage and a renowned Minish craftsman. Vati was only a boy when I took him in as my apprentice. But he became enchanted by the wickedness in the hearts of men. One day, Vati took the hat I made for humans, my pride and joy. It granted the wishes of its wearer. He put it on without permission. Vati, what are you doing there?
Oh, the vile form you've taken. Vile, I'm a sorcerer now, and my power is beyond compare. No longer will I tire as your apprentice. Now all shall call me master.
Why, Vati? Why? What are you plotting?
This year, on the day that comes but once in a century, the portal opens. And when it does, I shall claim the light force as my own. I will be transformed perfect, and there will be none who can stop me. Gah! Ah ha ha ha. Tell me, how does it feel, my sorcerer's curse? Do you see, Aslo, I am truly your master now, and you cannot stop me. And with it that, I must be leaving.
You know the legends, of course, the gifts the Picori gave the humans. What you call the Picori Blade was first those of gifts. The second, well, you call it the Light Force, but it's a source of limitless magical power. If Vati's to get it now, it would be devastating. I came to the world of men hoping to stop Vati, and I met you in the woods. But it seems there won't be any breaking of the curse anytime soon. However, with the Sacred Blade, we can certainly restore the Princess Zelda. I'm so sorry. All that has happened has been due to my own pride, my folly. I must rely on you, on your power, until we have put an end to Vati. Well, Link, enough fairy tales. Let's search for the next element.
Alrighty, that's going to end it off for here. I want to thank you all so much for wonderful watching. I want to thank you all for watching, so very much for watching this wonderful episode of Let's Play Zelda Minish Cap. In the next episode, we're going to go ahead and see if we can find the next element and see if you can restore the Sacred Blade and save Hyrule, save Zelda, and all that jazz. I will see you guys then. Goodbye for now.